there, friends in the interwebs. Joy here with subrosatea.com. Welcome to a live video. Today we've got a really great lineup. We have got 6 new flavors for you. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we sell loose leaf tea, matcha, and blooming tea, and we have 6 new flavors of St. Patrick's Day inspired tea. I am really excited to get started. Friends, if you are watching this and there is no live button above my head, it simply means you're watching it on the replay. Feel free to use the hashtag replay and shop away. If you're new here, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio and we'll ship anywhere in the United States. We have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, blooming tea, and matcha, in addition to really great tea accessories, snacks, and gifts. If you're brand new to shopping in this way with us, what I need you to do is comment the word register. You'll receive a one-time only Facebook registration notification via your messenger. Go ahead and fill that out. You won't miss a thing. All I'm going to do first is steep myself up a cup of tea. I see we've got lots of people watching already. Friends, please leave me a comment. Today, we are all about the comments because every 5 minutes, I'm going to pick a winner and I'm going to put cash in their cart. So if you're watching on the mobile app, of course you already have a cart. If you are watching on Facebook, even if you're watching on the replay, you do need to follow step 1, which was type the word register. That'll get you cash in your cart. So when I see your name and I see you commenting, as the video goes, I can pick winners. I'm not going to pick winners while I'm live because I literally am by myself today. So I will pick winners kind of on the replay, if you know what I mean. I've got 2 different screens. Hey there, Kathy, Denise. Thanks for joining us today. Hey, let's get to some steeping, okay? Friends, the very first thing I am going to do is I'm going to steep up myself some pot of gold. This is a brand new flavor for us. Like I said, today we're talking all about St. Patrick's Day inspired teas, but that doesn't mean you need to be Irish or a leprechaun. Does that even make sense? You don't need to be a leprechaun to find a pot of gold here, friends. Look at how beautiful this is. This has got apples and oranges and mango. It's got cinnamon and ginger and turmeric. So I am putting this right into our Flask iced tea jug. If you are brand new here, what you should see above my head are words. If you cannot see anything above my head, right now it says comment sold 107. If you cannot, or 109. If you cannot see that, please tap my nose. It should expand the video to your full viewing screen so you can see what's going on. If you're interested in one of the items that I'm demonstrating, you can actually put it in your cart by commenting the word sold and 109. This one actually comes in a couple different colored lids, so you'd also want to type the color. I'm just going to hit refresh to make sure I say hello to everyone. Hey there, Renee, Deborah. Thank you. That Passion Tango, right? Isn't that just amazing? I personally love it so much, and I'm going to do a poll in our Top Shelf Facebook group about that Passion Tango. I think it should be full time. I think it should be in our permanent lineup. I love it so much. So I'm so thankful that you joined here tonight in the video and let us know that you like the Passion Tango too. Hey there, Miss Kim. So friends, what I am doing here is the Flask Jug is what I'm using. This makes 8 cups, okay? It is made out of glass. It makes 64 ounces. This is really what I call an iced tea jug. It is definitely for cold steeping. This tea in particular, you can 100% cold steep it, and I could have done that, but this one's got turmeric. And kids, I'm at that age where, yes, I am thinking about inflammation and joint pain, and turmeric is all about that. It is very specifically about joint mobility. I am very focused on exercise right now. I go up and down stairs all day long. I am definitely looking for that turmeric, and when I want tea to help with health benefits, I'm going to steep it hot, almost 100% of the time. Now this one, guess what? It makes 8 cups. This jug makes 8 cups. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to steep it in 1 cup of hot water, just for 5 minutes to make sure all the goodness gets into the jug, into the tea. Then I'm going to pour some cold water over it to fill up the jug, and I'm going to sip on this all day tomorrow because it makes 8 cups. Right now it's already 8:05. Hey, it's time to pick a winner, but all I'm saying is I'm not going to drink 8 cups of tea tonight. So that's not going to happen. But time to pick a winner. So I need everyone who's on right now, leave a comment. Doesn't really matter what it is. Let me know where you're from. I would love to know at least what state are you from. Everyone who comments right now, this very second, I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to put cash in your cart. I want to give away free tea every 5 minutes during this video. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to put $4 into your cart, and you get to pick the flavor of tea. Isn't that more fun? You picking the flavor versus me picking the flavor. So you'll get a notification that I put cash in your cart and that you were chosen to be a winner. You can pick any flavor. We have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. Honestly, you get $4 cash. You can do anything you want with it. And it's going to sit there. So if your pantry is full of tea right now and you don't need a thing, that's really no problem. The cash in your cart is not going to expire. It's going to be there for the next time you place an order via our mobile shopping app. So if you haven't done that yet, friends, our mobile shopping app, it's completely free to download. All you have to do is go to your favorite app store. If you're in Google Play or Android, the iOS system, check out Sub Rosa Tea. Make sure it's 3 words, 2 spaces in the middle. Download the app. It's completely free to download. And yes, we do app only discounts sometimes. So you're kind of want to make sure you got your notifications on, okay, friends? Thank you, everyone. Hello, Miss Trina. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm just refreshing because I've got people both on Facebook and on the mobile app, and I'm going to dive right into our new flavors. I want you to hear all about them. Now, I don't want you to get confused if you are new. So I'm going to talk about everything individually, but if you like everything that you see, we also have a combo pack. So right now on the screen, the combo pack, the St. Patrick's Day combo pack, is 6 half ounces of our tea and a mountain tumbler. I am now going to talk about all of the things individually, but the combo pack is definitely a great value, and it is a way to save. If you're brand new here to loose leaf tea or to Sub Rosa, we sell our loose leaf tea in 3 sizes. We have it in 3 sizes. So the half ounce is the size that you saw me put into the jug. It makes about 5 to 6 servings. The 2 ounce is definitely a better value, and of course the bulk size makes around 100 servings. Perfect for that everyday tea drinker, or if you're just like a big family and everyone wants some tea. That's definitely your best value. So first, we are going to talk about the Irish coffee. Friends, again, I am here alone, so I'm going to keep refreshing to see if anyone has any questions. And even if you're watching on the replay, I do get a notification on Facebook. If you leave a comment, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So the first up, let's talk about the Irish coffee. Now, friends, here at Sub Rosa Tea, we sell loose leaf tea, okay, friends? The first tea is Irish coffee. In the Irish coffee, it is a black tea. Do you know what I mean? So it's a black tea. Black tea is full of antioxidants. It does have caffeine on its own, but we have added it to a mocha mate. So it tastes like coffee. You're also going to find coffee beans and cocoa beans in here. So it's got that coffee taste, it's got hazelnut, it's got mocha, it's got all the things. This Irish coffee, we introduced it yesterday and it is selling so well. So yes, it is tea. You steep it like tea. You're not going to put it into your coffee pot. You are going to steep it like tea, but it does have caffeine. It is great hot, it's great cold, and it is absolutely great as an iced latte. Next up, I'm going to talk about another new black tea. This is Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake is brand new this year. It is a black tea. So I think most of you know, you've had that drink. The drink is green. Not gonna lie, that fake ice cream type drink is artificially colored green. This is actual loose leaf tea. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, Everything is organically grown. We use only all natural ingredients, and we do not use any artificial colors, okay? So if you see it, it's real. Like the pot of gold. Let's check into it. Look at this golden color. That's from turmeric, my friends. It's actually a root, just like ginger root is, and it's great for joint mobility, and this is exactly why this tea is called pot of gold. So let's get back to the Shamrock Shake. Shamrock tastes like peppermint. So yes, this is a black tea. It absolutely has great peppermint taste. It's got a good creamy vanilla taste to it, which makes this tea extremely good hot. It is very good as an iced tea, and of course, again, it's great as an iced latte. I have put the recipe for a latte on our website, and of course on the mobile app as well, for those of you who love lattes. Friends, when you make it yourself, it literally costs like 25 cents, maybe 40 cents if you make a tall grande with heavy whipping cream and all the other stuff. Honestly, it's fabulous, both of them. Now, in the St. Patrick's Day bundle, you're going to get 6 teas. You'll get 6. You'll get the 2 black tea I already talked about, the 2 low caffeine teas, and the 2 that are caffeine free. So next up, we're going to talk about a low caffeine tea. This is Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl is sold $105. If you're interested, again, if you're on Facebook, make sure you type in the word sold $105 and the size. But let me tell you, friends, it's always easier to shop on the app with the swiping and the tapping, and it just goes really fast. The Duke of Earl is an Earl Grey tea. For those of you that don't know, Earl Grey is typically black tea, but it's not always. What makes it Earl Grey is bergamot. Bergamot is a Tuscan orange. So I have added bergamot, that orange flavor, to green tea. We've also added lemon and honey to this one. It is fabulous. It is very different than the other Earl Greys that we sell. If you are someone who loves Earl Grey, promise yourself that you're going to try this. But if you are someone who has had an Earl Grey tea and you didn't like it at all, I have got to admit to you, that was me. I didn't like Earl Greys. I'd had 3 or 4 of them, and I did not like them. There's a difference, okay? I am that person. I am very fussy. I'm very picky. This one is fabulous. Promise. Even if you've never liked an Earl Grey before, this is the one you absolutely must try. Green teas are low in caffeine and high in antioxidants, and so is this next one. Friends, this next one, St. Patrick's Day inspired Wild Irish Rose. Wild Irish Rose. This is a white tea. Did you see that the colors of the labels changed? So the Duke of Earl was a green because it's a green tea. This is a white tea, and it's got a pink label here at Sub Rosa Tea. White teas are really low in caffeine but high in antioxidants. This tea is both fruity and floral. It does have great aroma. It's very aromatic in its roseness, but it does have great fruit notes as well. Later on in the video, I am going to talk about some other teas. So if you're liking what you see in the first 6, you might be interested in some of the other teas that we sell. Next up, we've got, again, in our bundle, in the St. Patrick's Day bundle, we've got 2 that are caffeine free. Ooh, I see. I missed it. I forgot to ask a question at 8:10. Let's ask a question right now. For those of you who are here to win free tea, free cash in your cart, I want you to comment below right now. Do you have bedhead, or did you brush your hair today? Today, I am recording this video on Sunday. I always let it play for 4 or 5 days, but come on, who left the house today? Did you brush your hair today? Do you have bedhead, or did you brush your hair? Comment below. I am going to pick a winner from every single person who comments in this bunch to put cash in your cart. Again, you'll get $4 cash, the winner, and you will get a notification so you'll know. The next up are the 2 caffeine-free teas in the St. Patrick's Day bundle. This is Pot of Gold, which is the tea that I'm steeping. It does have apple and orange, cinnamon and ginger, and turmeric. It is fabulous. And it's been a couple minutes, and it's steeped hot, and now I'm going to finish off my brew for tonight. So I used my kettle to get the water to boiling. For the first cup, I did steep it hot to make sure all the turmeric fabulousness gets into my cup of tea. I am going to be drinking this tea cold, so I went ahead and just put cold water right on top of that. It would kind of shock it. I'm probably going to fill it up with ice and then stick it in the fridge overnight. It's going to be fruity and fabulous. It does have a little spice to it, but it's not too spicy. Again, if you're interested in the health benefits of turmeric, I am going to talk more about it at the end of the video. Oh yes, for those of you who just popped in, I'm going to put the Flask Jug back on the screen. The Flask Jug is sold $109. We do have several colors of lids for this jug. This one is the Sage. We have it in cranberry, which of course is a dark red. And do we have ice right now? I think we're sold out of the ice. That was just a white color. This does make 64 ounces. It is for iced tea. I love it because you can put big pieces of fruit in here, frozen fruit, slices of lemon, fresh mint, all right in with your loose leaf tea. Now the way this jug works is the lid acts like a strainer to keep all the leaves down, and all you're going to get is your iced tea in your cup, which I love. When you are cold steeping in this method, you can steep our tea 3 to 4 times. Again, friends, the tea stays in the jug. All you get is your beverage in your cup. So the leaves are here. Just fill it back up again. Stick it back in the fridge until you get bored with it. Some of the teas really are quite flavorful. Every flavor is different, and of course your taste buds are different too. Next up, let's get to that last caffeine-free. It's brand new for St. Patrick's Day, the Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, brand new to Sub Rosa Tea. This is a Honeybush tea. Honeybush is very similar to Rooibos, which is known as the red tea, full of antioxidants, completely caffeine-free. Honeybush is not the tea plant. It is the name of a different plant that we use here in the tea world. This one's got really great notes of vanilla, just like the fabulous cereal, and this does have actual marshmallows in it. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, none of my tea has any carbs, no calories, no sugar, except for probably this guy here. This one does have real marshmallows. It's legit, okay? When you steep through it, you might get a couple calories of sugar. I don't think it's going to affect anyone's sugar levels, but it should be a nice sweet tea on its own, so do make sure you take a sip before you add any honey if that's your jam. Normally I don't add anything to my teas. This one really is good with milk. What can I say? I created it based on the cereal. Anyway, let's put up, okay, so let me tell you the bundle. So again, the bundle, friends, is all 6 of the St. Patrick's Day teas that I talked about in the half-ounce size, which should make 5 to 6 servings per flavor. You'd get 6 of them, so it's about 36 to 40 cups of tea in your bundle. The 2-ounce size is a better value, and once you know what you like, of course, the 8-ounce is the way to go. So the bundle is sold $101. We also have the combo pack, which is a bundle with the Mountain Tumbler. We have the Mountain Tumbler in 3 sizes, but this St. Patrick's Day combo pack is just with a green tumbler like I'm showing you here. Sorry, I got a frozen screen. Let's see. Are we still okay? I think we probably are okay. I'm going to know in just a minute that even if Facebook stops, I think we're still recording on the mobile app. We've got that. Are we still good, friends? All right. Well, you know what I say. It's time for a comment anyway. So if I am still live, already said, please remove them by clicking the end button. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I've never had this problem before. But I'm going to keep talking because I see that we're still talking on Facebook. So I'm just going to keep going and hopefully everything's okay. Friends, on the oh, that's what it is. The mountain tumbler's being funny. This listing here, we do sell this mountain tumbler in 3 colors. We do sell it individually. We're also selling it as a combo pack with the St. Patrick's Day. This has got a flip top lid, which I love if you're driving because it goes up with your thumb. This particular bottle, 2-finger tug to get the infuser basket out. And the infuser basket is really fine mesh designed for loose leaf tea. So I'm going to let the camera focus really quickly there. This is really super fine mesh. So you put your loose leaf tea in and you're not going to fill this up, okay? Just like 1 to 2 fingers. So it's just, this bottle makes 16 ounces. So I'm going to say about a tablespoon of tea. This basket is nice and big though, because like the green tea and the white tea, it gets voluminous when it steeps. Like the Duke of Earl tea, it's really going to grow. So don't fill the basket, but the tea will grow in size when you steep it. Put the lid back on and the tea goes in. If you want iced tea like I'm making myself, you can go ahead and steep it right in cold water. You can leave the tea leaves in and find a water fountain and refill. If you like hot tea, of course you're going to use hot water, but you'll only steep your tea for just a few minutes. Remove the basket, put the lid back on. So, like I said, it's time for a question. What is today's question? First of all, I'd love to know, are all of you loose leaf tea drinkers? A lot of you are watching the video, and it's probably because somebody invited you here. We love our customers who tell their friends about us, and we call it spilling the tea. So when our customers spill the tea with their friends, we actually give them rewards in the next time that they order online with us. We give them cute little stickers and magnets, really fun things that they can collect a different color every month. And yes, that is actually very hard for me to keep track of, but I try. So some of you are new here. I'd love to know, are you still a tea bag tea drinker, or is everyone here watching tonight already drinking the loose leaf tea? Would love to know. I am going to put that combo pack back on the screen now. That's comment sold 100. Comment sold 100 is the half-ounce St. Patrick's Day tea and the green mountain tumbler. It is comment sold 100. Friends, we've got other tea to talk about today, but next up, you know I talked about the mountain tumbler, which is great to go. The Flask Jug is fabulous for when you're at home and you need 8 cups. We also have really wonderful stackable teapots. These are perfect for hot tea. Of course, you can do cold as well. The nice thing about these teapots, of course, it comes with the infuser basket. This teapot makes 2 cups and it will keep your tea hot for 2 hours. It is dishwasher safe. We have our stackable teapots available in 12 colors. I also wanted to dive into some of our other teas because I actually played on tea that we had been selling for a while when I created the St. Patrick's Day. One of our very best-selling teas, oddly enough, is the one that tastes like coffee. This is Cafe Latte. Cafe Latte is sold $1.11, and it is black tea, but it has coffee beans in it. It does have coffee beans and cocoa, and it is really one of our best-selling teas. It tastes like coffee, so you get all the great coffee taste, but none of the acid that coffee has. But you do get all the antioxidants of tea. I think it makes it very, very popular for people who have converted, just like our Irish coffee. Now, of course, we sell peppermint. We've been in business now 8 years. Yes, 8 years, quite a long time. Peppermint was definitely one of the very first teas that we ever sold. This is organically grown. It's all natural. It's very, very fresh. Peppermint seems to sell really well for us year-round, and peppermint was, of course, the inspiration for the St. Patrick's Day Shamrock Shake. Keep in mind, though, that the Shamrock Shake is a black tea, so it has caffeine, but we do sell just peppermint, which is completely caffeine-free. If you would like kind of the best of both worlds here, this is our chocolate mint. Chocolate mint is sold $113. This is milk chocolate and peppermint. It is caffeine free. It's a Rooibos. Rooibos teas are known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. So this has got milk chocolate and peppermint, kind of like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie, but if you kind of wanted that Shamrock Shake, but you yourself cannot have caffeine, do consider this one. It is super fun. Great hot, great cold, definitely good as a latte. Now, again, with St. Patrick's Day, our new tea is Duke of Earl, which is a green tea, Earl Grey. And of course, we do sell the black tea Earl Grey that I mentioned before. This is a black tea with bergamot and vanilla. The vanilla makes the tea taste creamier and a little bit sweeter than traditional Earl Greys. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty picky when it comes to my Earl Grey teas. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't at least mention Irish breakfast, right? We're talking about St. Patrick's Day. Of course we are. Irish breakfast tea. Guess what, friends? We're calling it Ceylon here, and I'm going to tell you why. But while I have you, do me a solid favor, leave me a comment. I want to know, do you have any Irish in your blood? I think we're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day, right? As you might be able to tell, I'm extraordinarily Italian. I don't have an Irish bone in my body, but oh, these 6 new teas are fabulous, and I love having them available to dive right in all of this month. So leave me a comment below. Everyone who comments right now will be drawn, where I'm going to pick one winner from the group of everyone who comments, and we're going to put cash in your cart. Again, friends, I'm giving away free tea every 5 minutes in today's video. Back to the Irish breakfast. Now, funny thing, tea does not grow in Ireland. Where did Irish breakfast tea come from? I'm going to say my history tells me that it came from the love of British tea, right? The British really loved tea for a while, and that's how it migrated to Ireland. However, tea doesn't grow in Britain either. They got it from India, exactly. The region of Ceylon, which used to be called Sri Lanka. It is called Sri Lanka now. It used to be called Ceylon. That's the region of India where this black tea comes from. So I think this qualifies as our Irish breakfast tea. Next up, we had talked about the brand new flavor in St. Patrick's Day called Wild Irish Rose. It is a white tea with rose and fruit. If you are interested in completely floral, I'd recommend the Good Fortune. This is sold $116. The Good Fortune is a white tea, again, high in antioxidants, low in caffeine. This tea has rose and jasmine. The Good Fortune is quite floral. Next up, as I said before, I am very interested in all the health benefits in this pot of gold. But the pot of gold kind of was thought about because of how gold the turmeric makes this tea. This is triple root. This is triple root. It's got ginger, turmeric, and sarsaparilla. Those are all 3 roots that are known to be good for joint mobility. If you've got arthritis and some inflammation, maybe that trick knee is giving you a hard time up and down the stairs, you might want to consider adding turmeric to your lifestyle. I personally find adding that turmeric powder kind of a pain. I know a lot of people are adding it to salad dressings and trying to add it to smoothie, but guess what, friends? It tastes fabulous as a tea. This tea, that triple root, is spicy if you steep it hot. If you do not care for spice per se, but you do want the health benefits, I recommend you steeping it cold. And next up is the Honeybush. We sell Honeybush by itself. We have for years and years. This is sold $118. Honeybush, again, friends, is the base of the Lucky Charms tea. The Lucky Charms, though, has a great vanilla and creamy taste with marshmallows, like the fabulous cereal. This is plain tea. This is unflavored. This is actual just Honeybush. Just like the breakfast blend was just straight black tea, this is straight Honeybush tea. It's the name of the plant. It grows in South Africa. It's got lots of antioxidants. It is an absolute fabulous full-bodied cup of tea. It's great. It does have slight little notes of honey on your palate, which is why it's got its name, but there's no actual honey in this, okay? So I don't want you to feel like you're opening up a package of, chunks of honey. That's not what this is. It just happens to be the name of the plant. And again, that is our Honeybush. Look at me finishing up right at the 30-minute mark. For those of you who are still here, I gotta ask one more question, and my favorite question to ask is hot or cold. Tell me your favorite way to enjoy your tea. Every single person who enters right now, hot or cold. Are you drinking your tea hot, or do you like it iced better? Some of you are both, and that's perfectly okay. There's no wrong answers. Everyone who comments, I can see your comments. I'm going to pick a winner. Put cash in your cart. So thank you, friends. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Again, friends, I go live Sunday and Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both on Facebook and in the mobile shopping app. If you have heard or seen anything that you think your friends would appreciate, please don't hesitate to tell them about us. We sincerely appreciate your thoughtfulness and your care. Thank you so much. Friends, no matter what you do with the rest of your night, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Thank you, friends, for watching. Bye-bye. Good night.